Alright guys, in this video you'll see clips from my last two sessions with Dr. Zordos' programming. I worked up to a max in squats. Here's 365, pretty easy. The next one will be with 410, and this would be, I guess, my opener, but I knew that I was probably only going to have one lift after this. 410 was fairly easy as well. And that was a pretty high weigh-in at the beginning. I kind of crammed a lot of my food into my last meal on Thursday night, so Friday morning's weigh-in was pretty high. Here it goes with 440. And like I said, I knew this was probably my last attempt for the day. And it was a grind, but I got it. Was happy with that since I missed 450 last time and finished with 435 at about 6 pounds higher body weight. After that, it was 375, which is 85% of my max of the day, and it was 3 sets of 3 with that. Everything went pretty well with squats. I was happy with it. And as I'm recording this, it's Saturday. I went earlier today to see a couple of friends compete in powerlifting, and I had already been considering competing in powerlifting in the 165s and had talked to Brian Nielsen about that, and it's definitely a go. After going to that, it definitely gave me the itch to compete in powerlifting again soon. So I'm thinking that it will probably be June or July. It will definitely be after the bodybuilding shows because I'm really focused on those, and the diet has gotten pretty difficult, so I don't want to have to prepare for a powerlifting meet too. But I think that there is a powerlifting meet in either June or July very close to me, within 20 minutes drive. So I think that will probably be the show that I compete in, the meet that I compete in next, because I will still be near my contest weight of around 160, but I won't be restricted to maintaining that weight, so I can at least carb up like I need to for the meet. And here are my deadlifts. I had 3 singles with 450, and this felt pretty heavy today. It didn't feel like a max attempt or anything every time, but it felt pretty heavy. Form wasn't perfect, but it wasn't absolutely ridiculous, so I was okay with these. Here's a pretty common meal for me. That's plain Greek yogurt, almond breeze, and some sugar-free chocolate pudding mix. And I just mix it until it's the right consistency and scoop it onto the rice cakes one by one. Pretty easy, high-volume meal or snack. This is my bench press from Saturday. I was working up to a max here as well. 250 felt pretty good, so I went up to 270, and this is the slowest rep of my life. Somehow locked it out. That would not count at a meet, but, you know, I'm okay with it. I did hit the pins at the bottom, so that threw me off a little bit. After that, I had 3 sets of 3 with 230, which is 85% of that daily max. I considered using 265 for that daily max since 270 was so slow, but just went ahead and used 230 here. Everything was fine there. Made it through all 3 sets with 230. My bench seems to have really fallen off lately. It had been going down pretty steadily, slowly but steadily since prep started, but in the last 4 weeks, according to my maxes, it's gone down 10 pounds. And that's okay. Stuff like that happens as you get closer and closer to show day, but obviously I'd like to be benching more right now. Just didn't turn out that way. Fortunately, the weaker I get, the closer I am to the end. I guess that's not the worst possible way to look at it. I did some posing afterwards. This posing is actually from Friday, the posing you'll see from a little bit farther away. And then I also did some posing on Saturday, a little bit closer to the camera. Just wanted to show my legs some, which means I have to stand farther away from the iPhone/camera. I'm just going to leave you guys to watch this if you care to. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you've enjoyed it, and don't if you didn't. I'll talk to you next time.